Hi guys, I wanted to make a video talking about my accident, going into a little bit of depth about what happened. Okay, so boom. I literally just woke up in the hospital to a doctor telling me that I'm about to have surgery and that my pelvis was broken in 3 places and I need to get pins and all these things. And I was like, okay, like I didn't know what to think. I didn't really feel anything. I didn't even know. I don't think I even could comprehend what was happening to me at the time. But later I found out that I had been T-boned by a LAPD officer who was in a high-speed chase. The officer ran the red light and T-boned me. So I have no memory of the accident. Like I said, I literally just woke up in the hospital. Had no clue what happened. I don't remember anything. There are videos on YouTube. And like I'm conscious, I'm awake, and I guess I'm conscious, but like I wasn't really there. Like I wasn't there because of the impact. I did get a concussion. They called it a traumatic brain injury. So I've been having issues with like my memory. Some of the injuries I sustained are a broken pelvis, a dislocated hip. 4 of my ribs broke, and one of my ribs punctured my lung a little bit. 2 of my vertebrae are cracked. Well, not cracked. One of them is shattered, like broken off, like which is the bottom one, and then one of them is cracked. I did feel some numbness. I do have some like lingering numbness down there. It feels weird, but thankfully, it has not impaired my ability to walk. I was in the hospital for about 2 weeks, and being in the hospital definitely felt like I was in a bubble. My food was taken care of, my medicines were taken care of, everything was basically taken care of, and all I had to do was focus on healing. I didn't really process what had actually happened to me. I knew that I was hit by a police officer, and I knew that my car was totaled. But I just couldn't really process what happened. Like everyone keeps saying, oh, you got hit by the police, you're about to get a bag, you're about to get that bag. And I'm just thinking like, I'm about to get the bag at what cost? And am I really going to get the bag? Because speaking with my attorney, they let me know that if the lights and sirens were on, then they can claim immunity, which means they can't be sued or they're not liable. That's one thing that's kind of been stressing me out, just the whole outcome of it, but I'm just gonna have to wait and pray for the best. I decided to wake up and do my makeup today because I just felt like it would help me feel better. It would put me in a better spot or a better space mentally. And like, who doesn't like glitter? So I decided to do that to improve my mood and get those creative juices going. I have my days where I'm up and down with this whole situation. There are some days where I understand and I appreciate and I understand everything happens for a reason. And then there are other days where I'm like just really down and sad, and I just, like I think about like, what if I died? Like, can I drive a car again? What if the police aren't at fault? What if nothing works in my favor? I just have all these what ifs, and it's like an everyday kind of a thing that I deal with going back and forth. I am grateful for this moment of stillness though. The guy at the hospital, he told me I got a second birthday. And when he put that, when he put that into perspective, I did feel very lucky. So thinking about this like a second chance at life, I've been able to think about what I want to do and how I'm going to go about my days. Prior to my accident, I was going to quit my job and kind of just figure out what my next move was, and the accident kind of forced that upon me, forced it on me anyway. So I know that everything happens for a reason, and I know that this setback had to have come from it had to have happened for a reason. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to roll with it and do the best that I can. I have been working on daily. I've been working on myself, trying to improve, trying to do the work to not only heal my body physically, but to heal my mind and to bounce back stronger. So if you're listening to this and you are going through something, or something traumatic happened, or anything like that, I just encourage you to not just take it a day at a time and not let it rule your life. And it's very important to take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, all you have is you. Nobody's going to tell you the answers. Nobody's going to tell you how to think, how to feel, what to do. You just have to do it for yourself. And I am very grateful for everyone who was there for me, texted me, called me, came to show me love in any way, shape, or form. I am very grateful for that. But on the other hand, I have close family members who still haven't called me, but I'm not expecting them to. I'm not holding that against them. I'm not even holding that at all. I'm very happy to be alive and very happy for the people who did, and I'm very grateful. But that just goes back to the point of just being secure within yourself and not looking for comfort, or not looking for answers, or not looking for anyone else to help you, especially in rough times. A lot of people are not healed. A lot of people are not apt to deal with tragedy, or are apt to deal with such traumatic things. So they just shut down. They do nothing. And there's nothing wrong with that. And again, that goes back to just being okay with yourself. And I'm just so thankful and so grateful and blessed that I've had the time to sit with myself and understand me more. I'm far from perfect, but every day is a new day and a new chance to do something, anything. For me, I find joy in helping other people. I find joy in giving back and things like that. So I've been sitting with, how can I do that? Realistically, how can I do that every day in my life? And what makes me happy? Not like anything material, but what makes me really happy? And that's what I've been really working on, and trying to start a business, and trying to start this and trying to do that. But I just feel this sense of the world is mine. I can do whatever I want, because it can just be taken from me so quickly. So from that, I just really, really, really got a sense of, the world is mine. The world is in the palm of my hand. And I'm just really appreciative of that perspective. And again, every day it's not easy. All of this has been kind of difficult. But I'm grateful, ever grateful.